REI is going after some of its members who the company accuses of abusing their return policy. It has now banned a few thousand REI members from returning any of their merchandise.
One of those people called Steve on your side after she asked the company for proof. Instead, she got a canned response. Here with more, 9 News consumer investigator Steve Stager.
So I received an email.
Not surprising for Lindsay Powell to get an email from REI. She's been a member since 2012. What was surprising, the contents.
Starting November 6th, I am no longer allowed to make any sort of exchanges or returns. Basically, REI is saying that, we've looked into your history and we have determined that you have abused our policy, our return policy.
Powell, the victim of a new policy. REI confirmed to Steve on your side it's decided to ban some of its members from making returns or exchanges, saying they've identified a few thousand members who've clearly violated their policies. Now, those members are welcome to buy stuff, they say. They just can't return it anymore. Lindsay called us because she can't figure out how she violated that policy.
I don't feel like a serial returner at all.
She even provided us a spreadsheet. She spent more than 10 grand over the last decade at REI and kept about $7,000 worth of stuff. The items she did return, she says didn't fit, didn't work. A lot of it, stuff she had to order online because they didn't have her size in store.
I'm returning things that don't live up to what they say they're going to be. As far as if a shoe says it's super comfortable, has arch support, it doesn't work with my feet.
When Lindsay asked REI how she violated policy,
it was a very canned response. They're like, hi, Lindsay, we can't go into details.
I was a little bit disappointed in REI.
Kyle James is a retail expert who runs the website Rather Be Shopping.
Didn't give these folks some heads up saying, hey, we notice you're returning a lot more than our other members. We're going to put you on a probationary period.
But he says their decision reflects an overall trend in retail, stores backing off of generous return policies because some people take advantage of them.
It's hard for consumers because when people, quote unquote, take advantage of some of these policies, it ends up hurting everybody in the long run.
So Lindsay says she is done with REI, won't take them up on that offer to continue to buy stuff without the ability to return it. In a statement to Steve on your side, REI said returns policy abuse is difficult on employees, costly to the company, and unfair to other members who follow the rules. But again, they wouldn't tell us how Lindsay specifically violated their policy. If you have a consumer problem you want us to look into, send us an email, steveonyourside@9news.com.